everyone, welcome or welcome back here to my channel where I play Planet Zoo. My name is Nissa and today we're gonna take a look at the Somali Wild Ass by Leaf and J2bex. J2bex. Sorry, I messed that up. I will try to do it right this time. But the Somali Wild Ass or the Somali Wild Donkey, depending on where you are in the world. But it is this beautiful donkey or ass which have this very special hue to it. It's kind of reminds me of the onaga we have looked at before, with this lighter belly and inner legs, and then it have this brownish grayish hue to the rest of the body, and lighter circles around the eyes and on the ears and the mouth area. Otherwise, it looks very much like a horse, where the ears clearly tells it a lot apart, and the tassel of their tail. So we're gonna jump in here, and yeah, we got a lot of them in here, and I will say right away we have at least two colors going on. Here you can see the more brown, warm colored one, and the more cool colored one here. Then we have a darker one and a lighter one, so we have a lot of different colorations. We're gonna jump into Zoopedia and see what this says. They are critical endangered and there are 700 left of them in the wild. I feel like the picture is quite beautiful. You can clearly see the animals and these stripy things they have on their legs. I didn't actually notice it on the pictures, but looking at it now, it's actually quite easy to see. Going over here, they live in Africa, more specifically Somalia, Somaliland, Eritrea, and Ethiopia. Grassland and desert biomes, which also are where I think most of us picture them. One of them need 200 square meters of land, but I'm pretty sure I have seen them swim. Yeah, they do swim. And they live from 8 to 40 degrees Celsius, so a lot of zoos actually get up to 42 degrees Celsius in Planet Zoo. So keep in mind that it may be a couple of days that are too hot. You need a grade 4 fence, 6.6 feet, that's just about 2 meters. And over here, a group size excluding juveniles from 3 to 6, 1 male and 11 females. Bachelor and bachelorette groups from 3 to 12. There must be a mishap here, because you can't have 11 females in a group up to 6. Social hierarchy consists of a dominant male with a small herd of females or foals. Yeah. They are polyamorous and confident around humans and guests can enter the habitat, so they are perfect for a petting zoo if you are looking for that. Both males and females grow to 5.4 feet tall. That's around 1.5 meter. So they are not that tall, and they live for around 20 years. They both weigh around 275 pounds, which would be around 137.5, I think. Reach sexual maturity at age 3, and they can reproduce until they turn 20. You will only get one offspring every year, and they are pregnant for 13 months. Someone messed up with all of this information today. But we're gonna keep going. They should be easy to get to reproduce in captivity. They have interspecies enrichment with the zebra. Only the zebra, not the rest of the savanna animal. And they are roughly also, I think it was exactly, yeah, the same as the zebra enrichments they use. So we have the rubbing trees and the rubbing pillar. We have this plant screen, then we have the grab ball, and we have the Hobson marker, the grassing feeder, the grassing ball, and then the small barrel feeder. So it's basically the basic plant animal enrichment. So why don't we use you to take a close-up of it? As I said before, it have this lighter belly, you can see down here, and then it has this more like a hue to the color. It isn't a color, it's more have a hue, and when you go down close here, you can really see all of these strands of hair with colorations. Like, it kind of for me looks like the single strand of hair have multiple colors, so they have layers of color in the hair. That's what it looks like to me anyway. Then we have these lighter parts around the eyes, the mouth area, and the ears. And they have these donkey long ears. So overall, actually, I think they look very good. And of course, the stripes that I actually missed to begin with. The only thing is this line, not back here. Back here it looks fine, but this dark line you can see here reminds me of dolls or toys where it have artificial hair, so you can see where it's stuck in. Kind of look like that to me here. Ooh. We have a spot here. You can see, we can see right through it when I move around here. We can see what's on the other side. Honestly, it's not an issue. To be honest, you're probably gonna play your game from here, or here, or here, and then you're never gonna notice. Never gonna notice. It's only because I got that close I really notice it. And then the tassel here. The tassel is a victim. Where do we have the sun right on it? Here. Of the fluffiness issue, you can see here. It looks quite weird when we move around here, and that's because Planet Zoo, the game, doesn't work well with fluff. It's not the modder's fault, it's a victim of the game. But we have little Bomani here, who is he's a he, and he's 0.4 years old. Let's get him out here. He's quite beautiful. And if you will want to see a build by them, I'm pretty sure I built for them in Future Life Africa, not Asia, but Africa, which I think is the oldest zoo I have here on this channel. We have a little bit of glitching, keep in mind that might be my computer. But here you can see they didn't miss all of the hair strands on the fall. We have tiny bit stripes here from the rig peeking through, but as soon as you go out here, it's not an issue. You can see here, you need to be very, very close and in the right angle to see them. So again, if you just play your game, you would never notice the tassel is a little bit smaller, which is very understandable, but it looks very much like a baby. It looks like a foal and not like an adult, which I really like. Yeah, overall beautiful creatures, both the male adult and the babies. I did notice before when the foal was swimming that it was placed too low in the water, so it did dive. I have oh, we have one back here. Yeah, you can see that it came up from down here. Instead of actually swimming, it was placed like with the head down here. I do believe I saw an adult swim at some point, where they swim right in the right level of water. And if you don't want to see them swim, you can just not give them water because it's not a requirement. But yeah, you really got scratched up a lot. Anyway, they are placed on the zebra rig, I assume, because the mod is way older than the Provaski horse. So they are placed on that rig, so they have their animations overall. And yeah, you know the drill, guys. Like, subscribe, and turn on the bell notification so you know the next time I upload a video. I really hope to see you again at the link in the comments below or in the next video. Bye, guys!